Nagaland's T. Senka Ao was awarded with the PadmaShri in the field of education and literature as the President Ram Nath Kovind on Monday conferred Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan and PadmaShri Awards 2022 at the investiture ceremony 2 at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi. Among the prominent awardees were Padma Vibhushan recipients Hindustani classical maven Dr. Prabha Atre and former Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh and BJP stalwart Kalyan Singh in the posthumous category. Notably, President Kovind handed over the award to Kalyan Singh's son Rashtrapati Singh. Meanwhile, actor Victor Banerjee, Oriya writer Dr. Pratibha Ray, renowned scholar Acharya Vasishtha Tripathi and Dr. Krishna Ella and wife Suchitra Ella, founders of Bharat Biotech that manufactured Covaxin, were among the Padma Bhushan recipients. It may be mentioned that the announcement for this year's Padma Awards was made by the Union Ministry, Home Ministry in January this year. It is also to be mentioned that Olympic gold medalist Neeraj Chopra, singer Sonu Nigam, Sulochana Chauhan were among the PadmaShri recipients. Notably, Padma Awards are one of the highest civilian recognitions in the country. The awards are given in several disciplines such as art, social work, culture, public affairs, science and engineering, trade and industry, medicines, literature and education, sports and civil service, among others. In this year's Padma list, there are 128 awards, comprising 4 Padma Vibhushan, 17 Padma Bhushan and 107 PadmaShri recipients. As many as 34 recipients are women and 13 posthumous awardees.
T. Senka Ao, साहित्य एवं शिक्षा.
So we have our senior producer Dipendu Chakraborty to brief us on the happenings there. As far as the Padma Award is concerned, Nagaland has once again have something to celebrate for. So we shall reach out to Dipendu Chakraborty to know more about that. So Dipendu, yes, Nagaland has had its Padma Award this year. So tell us more about it, please.
Yes, definitely, Chipan. It's a very, very good news as far as Nagaland is concerned, and we're happy to broke the news that T. Senka Ao, a prominent journalist in the field of Nagaland journalism is concerned. You know, one of the very veteran journalists, as you can say, who started his career, as a editor-in-chief of Ao Milen, the first newspaper in Nagaland, established in 1993, if I'm not wrong. So he has been conferred with the third highest award of India, the PadmaShri Award, for his distinguished service in the field of literature and education. And this award is in the recognition of his service as a tribal Ao author, teacher, and journalist, preserving Nagaland's Ao language through his writings over decades. And his contribution, it's a very distinguished. In terms of achievements that he has also brought laurels to the state of Nagaland, as being recipient of the PadmaShri this year, especially in the field of literature and education, and he has, apart from being a journalist or being a writer, he has, contributed, in a many and other ways also, as he has played key roles in the past, in efforts to bring peace and harmony between the warring groups during many crises and feuds. He has served as a member of the peace committee constituted to solve the issues involving Aos and Sumis in the year 1981. And he was also a member of peace committee in 1985 during the confrontation between the Assam, Nagaland, that took place in the Merapani area, And he also has been actively involved in formation of the Joint People Forum with representative from both Nagaland and Assam, in collaboration with the district administration for the resolution of the contentious issues between the Nagaland and Assam. So, when it comes to the border disputes between the two states that has been launching over the decade, he has also played a key role in many aspects, to solve the issues. And as far as his biography is concerned, we'd like to remind our viewers, he was born in Mokokchung town in Nagaland on June 6th in the year 1945. And after that, he completed his matriculation from Government High School in Mokokchung, and then finally completed his graduation from Saint Anthony College in Shillong in the year 1969, and he since his school days was very active in public life, and holding several positions in various student organizations. He was a joint secretary of the voluntary adult education campaign in Mokokchung district during 1975 to 79, and was the founder of the Model Night School at Mokokchung in 1972. And apart from that, one of his key achievements is that he has been the recipient of Nagaland Governor's Award in Literature in the year 2016, and finally today it's a matter of pride for the state of Nagaland, as he has been conferred with the third highest civilian award as far as the nation is concerned, PadmaShri Award, and he especially for his distinguished services in the field of literature and education, and also his recognition to the service as a tribal Ao author, teacher and journalist. And meanwhile, as we are almost about to broke the news that meanwhile Chief Minister of Nagaland also has congratulated Ao for his achievements, and I'm sure you will continue with the next bulletin. So meanwhile, I will not break that news, but continuously now wishes and greetings are pouring in, and it's a matter of joy and pride for the state of Nagaland, Chipen, at this moment.
Thank you very much indeed, Dipendu, for giving us an overview of Senka Ao's contribution and everything that he has done in the field of art and literature, as well as for the people. So thank you very much once again.
Senka Ao Sahitya एवं शिक्षा।
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 10 in Global Chapter, and for Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Twitter.